Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Profit Challenge time. Today we're doing kind of a one-off Profit Challenge of a, quote, new release. I mean, this is not brand new, but this is the first time I was able to drop this video in. I've actually had these for a while. What these are retail displayed boxes, retail display that are sealed for 2025 Topps Update. So I thought it would be fun, instead of doing like a new release video where I just rip, I thought it'd be fun to do a profit challenge because I'm not going to do too many of these. I have 5 of these. I'm doing 2 today for a profit challenge, and then I'm setting the other 3 aside, and maybe I find spots for content with them, maybe not, because we have so much to get to in such a short period of time. But so these boxes, we're doing 2 of these today. These boxes, that's a good enough sample size. I used to recommend these type of formats for retail back in 2023. I didn't have a YouTube channel back then, so I didn't have anybody to tell, really, besides close friends who I knew that collected, which there weren't too many of those in my life, obviously. This used to be one of the best, most underrated formats, but now retail-wise is always going to be hanger boxes for me for 2025 update and for pretty much every set. In 2023, I pulled some monsters out of this set continuously, but now because of the price point, these run you about $70. You're almost better off just going up and getting yourself a regular hobby box or getting yourself $70 to $80 worth of hanger boxes, I think. But let's see, let's find out. This is my first look at this product for this year for 2025 Topps Update. The number you're going to see pop up in the top left of the screen is what I paid for 2 of these, which, like I said, was about $140, 70 a piece for $140. In 2023, it just seemed like numbered cards. You were getting like 3, 4, 5 numbered cards in some of these. You were getting an auto in like 1 out of every 3. But I just don't foresee that happening anymore. This video is going to be a little long. There are a lot of packs in here. If you're new to collecting, if you're wondering what is a retail display box, you'll see these packs. You can see the little hanger thing up here. These are the packs that you see either hanging on little hanger racks, the thin ones, not the fat ones, which are obviously fat packs. You'll either see these hanging or you'll see these in an open one of these boxes. So they'll cut this open and put it up as a display. So that's what these are. All right, let's get after it. I also have super boxes to do, and those are always fun. I love doing the super boxes, but let's see what we can get today. If you're new to Profit Challenge videos, you're not going to see values pop up for low-end cards. I'll do a very small miscellaneous total at the end to account for whatever we do not count in this video. There's a security tag in the back, and let's get after it. I'm curious to see if these are cool. 2024, we're really going to start like that? I have a camo. I haven't pulled a camo like all year for 2025 update. This is crazy to start with a camo pull. So we got a Chandler Simpson Stars of MLB. These camos are numbered to 25. Brent Rooker, All-Star Game. Let's get a team. The Rays, camo. Matt Face. So we did not hit a big name on this, but man, these are super cool. The camos, the design is amazing, and they have a shine to them. As you can see, I'm trying to tilt that to show you. The camo border and the shine, 14 of 25. It's a good sign to be getting, you know, that low of a numbered card early on here. What a start. If that's a big name, that's a huge hit. There's going to be a lot of base packs in here. I believe this might be one rate. Nope, this one's got an insert. That's actually the biggest thing I want to see out of here. What is the insert rate? MVP, A-Rod? If I remember after the first box, we'll stop real quick. I'll just check and see how many inserts we got. How many base packs are actually in here. That's a key thing if you're buying one of these. All right, we're going to have another flipped around card. Pretty good sign so far. That's going to be Justin Verlander, and it's going to be a rainbow foil. Spencer Torkelson, Stars of MLB. A lot of packs in here. Are they still 24 or are they 20? 20 packs. I think they used to be 24, if I'm remembering correctly. Another turned around card. That's going to be Travis d'Arnaud and a hollow foil. And there's Shohei again. We got a purple. Okay. So 2 quick numbered cards. Maybe these are going to be pretty good. Chase Petty rookie out of 250. Ben Williamson got a rookie too. That is a beauty. Ben Williamson for the Mariners, 242 out of 250. Ben Williamson's a 25-year-old rookie. He's got some promise. We'll see what he ends up being, but nice average down in the minors. You can see there 283 and just shy of an 800 OPS for Everett and Arkansas. So he's a guy to watch. 2 numbered cards right away. Matt Olson, All-Star Game, and Cam Smith. One thing I'm noticing is way more All-Star Games already coming out of here. So if you're looking to build that set, this might be your format. That's for sure. Hanger boxes do not produce a lot of those All-Star Game foils, as we've seen. Matt Shaw and Dylan Cruz. 1990 foil. It's going to be Moises and Marcelo, Stars MLB. Another 1990 coming up. Cam Smith and Mike Trout. 1990 foil with McCutchen in the back. We got a Bleacher Reachers, Mark McGuire. So far pretty interesting with the inserts. And then another All-Star Game foil, Will Smith and Christian Campbell. That's kind of interesting. Maybe the inserts are going to save these boxes for the set builders out there. We got a black gold in this one. James Wood. Haesung Kim, black gold rookie, not bad. Love those inserts. And Zach Fiend. I cannot believe that I have not pulled a black gold numbered parallel. Haesung Kim's the only parallel I've pulled black gold. We pulled his pink. But I have not pulled a single numbered one, which is almost completely unprecedented for the amount of product that I've opened. It's interesting. Those are tough, really, really tough this year. From each format. I've opened every format so far. Brian Simmons, rainbow foil. And Lawrence Butler, Stars MLB. This might be, is this our first base pack? It is. First base pack with just a Stars MLB card. That's a really good sign. If you get, I feel like you used to get more of those in here. We got a green, I think. Is that a green? No, it's a 1990. I was going to say, wow, that would really change my mind, getting 3 numbered cards. Denzel Clark, Matt Shaw, Kobe Mayo. Cam Smith, 1990 foil. And Ryan O'Hearn, All-Star Game foil with Max Muncy in the back. Luke Keyshaw, Schwellenbach. 1990 Luke Keyshaw as well. Done pretty well on those. These are all off-center left to right coming out of here. And Haesung Kim. Not a super big deal, but might just be this box is the issue. We'll see. Don't forget we got 2 boxes today, so we can take a look. Another MVP insert. I'm encouraged by the amount of inserts coming out of here. Johnny Bench, and this is one of the MVP cards, ironically, that I have not pulled a lot of. And Alex Bregman. This one looks like a base pack. Brooks Lee, Christian Campbell, Dalen Lyle, Jackson Merrill. So that's 2 base packs out of 20 so far. Well, it will be out of 20. There's a Mystical in here. Cool. There's Nick Kurtz, base rookie. Both the Chase Dodgers. There's Christian Campbell. And we have another turnaround card. Parker Dunshee for the Braves. Oh, look at that one behind it. Retail exclusive rookie hollow foil and a Shohei Ohtani Mystical. Very nice. Luke Keyshaw, Stars MLB. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs to go. Drake Baldwin, Marcelo, and Roki. Ronald Acuna Jr., All-Star Game foil. And there's a nice one. Nick Kurtz, Stars MLB. Still only 2 base packs so far. And we're not going to get one here either. Is that another numbered? Nope. Not going to be numbered, but we do got some stuff flipped around. Adrian Del Castillo, Jackson Jobe, Steven Matz for St. Louis is the rainbow foil, and Jacob deGrom All-Star Game, as well as Kyle Tucker. I think we can definitely say that this is the format, aside from jumbos. Jumbos and regular hobby are also going to net you a lot of the All-Star Game inserts, but this one, look at this, we're getting another mystical as well. Dalton Rushing, mystical. That's a pink. That is a pink. That's a parallel. You can see the pink in the border, the difference between that and the Shohei. It can be very hard to see. They should, I think they should have made this background here pink too. But that is a pink. We'll take that. So, last pack. 2 numbered, 1 pink, lots of inserts. And only 2 base packs because we're not going to get one in here. That is a great sign for this one. Bryce Harper, 1990, and Sal Perez. So let's count up how many inserts. I'm not going to count the stars of MLB. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 1990s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 All-Star games, 2 MVPs, a Bleacher Reacher, a Black Gold, and 2 Mysticals, one of which was a parallel. That is not a bad haul, honestly, for a $70 box. So that's really encouraging. So we got 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I mean, definitely take that. Plus 3 rainbow foils and 2 hollow foils to go along with the numbered stuff. So not bad at all. Box number 2. Can we get an autograph out of 2 boxes? I guess that would be the big question. Or a relic. I'd take a relic out of here as well. All right. I see a pink. So this time it's going to be a pink, like a regular pink card. This card's bent on the front there. Chandler Simpson. We got a Vet Combos, Fernando Tatis. That's the pink. Fernando Tatis and Jackson Merrill. So that's pretty cool. Cool customers. And Brian De La Cruz, rainbow foil, as well as Christian Campbell. There's Luke Keyshaw and Marcelo, Drake Baldwin, Alcantara. Another turned around is going to be Tim Tawa. That's a retail exclusive hollow foil. And James Wood, All-Star Game rookie. This one there, Lawrence Butler. Rhett Lauder, 1990 Bobby Witt. And Jazz. Another black gold. Not going to be a parallel. I'm still chasing a black gold parallel. James Wood, though, a nice one. Take that. 2 rookies on the black golds. And Max Muncy. Cade Horton, Christian Campbell, Dalen Lyle, Drake Baldwin, Marte, All-Star Game foil. Alex Bregman. No base pack so far. See if we get 2 in this one as well. MVP insert, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. Clayton Kershaw, All-Star Game foil, and Marcelo. 4 packs left in the first half of the box. I'm doing them in halves here so we can kind of keep track. This is going to be our first base pack, it looks like. Maybe you get 1 in each half of the box. Zach Veen. It's good to know how many base packs are in there in case, because you rarely are going to find them sealed. I mean, I got these from Shields. We sent a text link out for these. There's Nick Kurtz. So that's where you can get them sealed, is somewhere like Shields. Gunnar Hoglund. Oh, look at that. True photo variation. That's really cool. I love these. I mean, I've said it a million times. I love those cards. Gunnar Hoglund is 26 years old. Trade with the Blue Jays. He was a first-round pick for the Blue Jays. So a really nice rookie true photo variation. Not bad at all. Those are not easy to pull out of any format. I think we pulled one out of an entire jumbo case, so those do not come out very often. And if you hit the right name on those, there's some real value to those ones. Zach Veen, 1990, and Chris Bubich, All-Star Game foil, and there's a Shohei. Last pack here. We got a Night Terrors, the first Night Terrors of these two boxes. There's Jacob Wilson, and it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Cool. I feel like we've done pretty well here. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if these were the only two boxes that I got. All right, we are on to the second half of the box here. The reason I always say stick to hobby is it's obvious. You guarantee yourself. You're paying to guarantee yourself the hit. There's Nick Kurtz again. So we got one in each box of him. You always want to guarantee yourself that auto, if you have the money. I mean, if you're on a budget, it's a little different. Here's Cade Horton, 1990. But if you want to, if you're going to spend 70 and you can afford to spend 80 or 90, that's where you look to the hobby box to just lock in that hit. Just in case. Because could it be a hit that's not worth it? Of course. But it also could be a monster. Luke Keyshaw. Take that. Luke Keyshaw, rookie debut hollow foil. I just recently pulled this card, I think out of our hanger case series, maybe. So that's a nice one. I'm out of room on the stands. Mike Trout is the mystical. Another decent pull. And Juan Soto. All right, this is definitely not going to be a base pack. Have we pulled a numbered card out of here? Oh, we have not. Maybe we got some numbered floating around. We pulled the true photo. That's it so far. Santiago Espinal is the rainbow foil. And Brian Wu All-Star Game. Matt Chapman. Maybe that super... I mean, those are SSPs. So maybe that short print takes one numbered card away. But I would imagine we're still going to get one more. We got a... Is that a case hit? I think we got... It is. It's a home field advantage. Unbelievable. What a video. This was very unexpected for me. I didn't really know what to expect out of here. I used to open these all the time. Let's see who it is. This could be a big one depending on the player. LA? Wow, we got so lucky here. Roki on the home field advantage. Wow. What a big hit. There's a little bit of issue up at the top, but really nothing. The corners are super sharp. The surface is pretty good. Like everything looks really good except for a little bit of issue up there. What a nice hit. Talk about paying off the video right there. Awesome. All right, I'm going to take that James Wood down because that is a base insert, obviously. Let's throw this right in the middle. Wow, I don't care if we don't get a single numbered card now. That is cool. Hard to believe that came out of the same box as the true photo variation, too. And a gold. We are going to get a numbered cubby. Boy, wouldn't Matt Shaw just put the icing on the cake here if that was his numbered card? All right. Just got to ask for stuff. I'm telling you, you guys see me do it all the time. Put the energy out there and it'll come to you. Matt Shaw, gold rookie debut, 463 of 2025. Really, really nice one there as well. Wow. This video was... You might see me buying more of these ones. Maybe even for like a personal rip or something. Because that is... We've done really well here. Let's move these out of the way. Sorry, I just got some base here. Okay, the rest of that pack was Mickey Mantle, 1990, and a Cam Smith Stars MLB. We have 5 packs to go in the rip. Huge, huge rip. This is going to be the base pack. Yep. So it looks like there's one base pack in each side of the box, each half of the box. So that's interesting. Chase Dollander. That's great news. If there was 5 or 6, This would be a really tough format to justify $70, but you can justify 70 with what I've seen here, even excluding the big Roki. I mean, we've hit a lot of good inserts as well. Christian Campbell, Lou Gehrig, 1990, and Bobby Witt Jr., All-Star Game. I don't know how much these packs go for. Like, if they're sitting out. Are they, like... Individual packs, these might be tougher because there's no way that they're $5. They might... Well, maybe they are. Maybe they're $3 or $4. We got a Bleacher Reachers coming up. I'll have to try to see if I can find that out at one of my local retail stores. Drake, Marcelo, Roki, and Aaron Judge, Bleacher Reachers. Video continues to rip. And Dalton Rushing. Actually, let me know in the comments if what your store sells these, if they're in an open box or if they're hanging up for, because I'm very curious. Security tag in here. Yeah, this one might be a base as well. Yeah, it is. So this one had one extra base pack. Pete Crow, Stars MLB, and this is the last pack of the rip. Two SSPs in one video. Luke Keyshaw, Cam Smith, Christian Campbell, and we finished with Alex Bregman, All-Star Game foil, and Matt Shaw, Stars MLB. That was really unexpected and really awesome. I really enjoyed that rip. I would assume we got green there because the Roki, those Rokis go for between, I thought they were going for between 70 and 100 in that range. And the whole video was 140. So I guess it depends on the value of the Roki. But either way, super fun. Tons of great inserts. At the end for miscellaneous, what I was going to do based off of the count that we had earlier, I think $10 per box is super fair because there's a lot of this stuff I didn't count. And you end up with a pretty good stack of inserts with 2 boxes. Like I said, I'm impressed with that. So we will add 20 at the end for miscellaneous. And that total you see pop up is our final total for this one-off profit challenge. We are doing the same thing. I'm going to be doing this with super boxes as well. So be on the lookout for that. The super box videos are always really fun because you just never know what you're going to get out of there. I've pulled absolutely nothing out of there, and then I've pulled home field advantages like today out of there as well. So that'll be an interesting video. And we have a full case profit challenge coming up very soon, 2025, Topps Chrome Cosmic. It's going to be a big time banger. If you want to continue to follow along with all the content, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.